Hello, everybody. I am David here. Welcome back to Let's Talk Football. This is the show where you get nothing but coverage of the National Football League. I am David here, and along me is Brendan Martin.
Yep, great to be back on here for Let's Talk Football. Going to go over the Week 3 recap and the Week 4 preview and some of the NFL news that's happening right now.
And also we have Count Victor.
Finally, after 2 weeks of me being busy, I'm back.
That's better. And as for Chester, I'm not quite sure where he's at, but if it doesn't come up, that's okay. We can start fresh in October. Also, we start this episode just because this can affect football as well with the Hurricane Ian going around in Florida right now. I just want to give out the prayers to them because I'm not quite sure how long this storm is going to last. I'm not quite sure how bad it's going to affect Florida. And I heard there's going to be like 7 to 10 inches of rain.
I heard it was like a Category 4 storm or something.
Oh yeah,
around there, yeah. And I just want to give my thoughts and prayers out to the people in Florida because
yeah.
And here's the learning lesson as well. Make sure you always check the weather because this can come
It's
out.
on your phone. It takes 5 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah. Always check your weather because this can happen, in any time of the month and depending where you live. But it's always make sure to check your weather app to stay safe and always to trust the people that who talk about the weather and also your family's decisions too. So I just want to get that life lesson out there, a learning lesson, especially with this hurricane going on. So I just want to once again give out the prayers.
Yes.
So Brennan, figure since you're new to this format, we basically
I'm not new. I was in the first episode.
at the end. But what we do is we go over the news, recap every week, and go from there. So,
Okay.
All right, Brian, take it away.
I bet I will, David. Thank you very much. As we start off with the Week 3 recap, as the last Thursday night's game, it involves the Pittsburgh Steelers going up against those Cleveland Browns, or
Lucas's favorite team, the Steelers.
yes, or in Lucas's call them the Cleveland Clowns.
Yep.
And in which that case, the Browns had no problem against the Steelers, 29-17.
Mm-hmm.
And this next game, though, involves the following, which is the Houston Texans going up against those Chicago Bears. And with that, Smith from the Chicago Bears with a pick, the INT, sets up the game-ending field goal, which the Bears won that one 23-20 over the Texans.
Yeah, it was a close game.
And it was, and indeed it was. And this next one's going to be another close one in this one, which is
there was a lot of close ones because literally.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Which this one involves the Las Vegas Raiders going up against those Tennessee Titans. As mentioned, a close one, which is this one 24-22, as the Raiders are still winless, 0-3. And that's not good for the Raiders at all.
Mm-hmm.
And once more, another close one, which involves the Kansas City Chiefs going up against those Indianapolis Colts.
This one was crazy at the end.
Oh, yeah. And with Matt Ryan of the Colts to get their first win with the comeback against the Chiefs in this one, 20-17. And we go into the next game. Another close one.
How many times is that? 5? Take a drink.
This
There
is
you go.
actually this is number 4 right in this one.
There you go. I just took a drink of water.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're involved. The Buffalo Bills going up against those Miami Dolphins.
Oh, wow. This was a great game.
It was. Let's just say the Dolphins survived a butt punt, to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the Bills had the opportunity to take the lead, but however, time ran out on them.
Yep.
So Dolphins win this one to still continue their undefeated streak. By
That
beating the Bills.
was nuts. That's a crazy game. If I had to
Indeed.
pick my game of the week, it would probably be that one.
I would say the same thing, Victor, on this one. By the way, which is 21-19. And another one, this is number 5 on this one. Another close game. Again, another drink on that one as usual. Where it involves the Detroit Lions going up against those Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings.
And with that, Osborne's last-minute touchdown gets the victory on this one, where the Vikings win this one 28-24. And this next game, oh man, the Baltimore Ravens against those New England Patriots. And with
It's your
that,
team, David, ain't it?
Don't get me started.
yeah,
I didn't see this guy. I don't know what happened.
let's just say it was no problem for the Ravens on this one, where Lamar Jackson counts for 5 touchdowns.
Wow.
And I mean, it was no problem.
And Mac Jones in that game, like, made a lot of mistakes in that, and he was mad like during the game. I did a live
So was the
reaction.
Bills offense coordinator. You saw that video?
Oh my God.
Him raging?
Yeah.
Jesus. Like I was saying,
Yeah.
I was doing a live reaction of the Patriots home opener with Eric, and I wasn't that pleased, and I mean Baltimore just kept getting away, and Mac Jones was hurt. He was mad during the game, and then the next thing you know, he got injured like on the last play.
Ooh, wow.
Oh yeah.
So, who's going to be the substitute quarterback? Who
I have
knows?
no idea. This is like the second time this season a quarterback had to be replaced.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before it was the 49ers.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. We're coming back with Jimmy G in there, Jimmy Garoppolo, with the rookie starting quarterback, Trey Lance, ended with the season injury on that one. And this, I think, for the Patriots, the backup probably will be Brian Hoyer
Yeah.
in this one. So again, this was no problem. Again, 37-26, the final.
Has the was 49ers back? Oh yeah, Jimmy G. But I wonder if there's going to be other teams again that is going to have going to pick up a free agent quarterback.
That's true. But we'll see what happens. And this next game, though, where it involves the Philadelphia Eagles going up against those Washington Commanders.
Oh, that was a pretty easy game to win.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles, no problem on that one. Over the Commanders, 24-8. Still having the undefeated streak of the Eagles on that one. And this one, I mean, let's just say it's another close one, but just it was an all right one. But this one involves the New Orleans Saints going up against those Carolina Panthers. And finally, the Panthers getting the win on this one over the Saints, 22-14, where the Panthers snapped a 9-game losing streak.
Wow.
Yeah. Not joking on that one. Another game, this one is another no problem. This one, Jacksonville Jaguars going up against those Los Angeles Chargers. And once more, no problem.
Yep.
Trevor Lawrence,
Pretty much.
no problem. And as mentioned, where it gets the score of 38-10, the Jaguars not only snapped their 18-game road losing streak, but also, of course, made the statement with a dominant second half. And then this next game, though, involves the Los Angeles Rams going up against those Arizona Cardinals. Rams getting the win on this one over the Cardinals, 20-12. No problem on that one.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah. However, in this one, it's another close one where it involves Atlanta Falcons going up against those Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yes. And this was a close one where the Falcons getting the win over the Seahawks, 27-23, as Cordarrelle Patterson wasn't about to head back to Atlanta as one of the 2 winless teams in the NFL. Thank goodness it wasn't the Falcons. And as of right now, it's still the Las Vegas Raiders. And with that, we go into the next game where it involves the Green Bay Packers going against those Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, boy.
That's the game of the week for me.
All right. That's understandable on that part. Yeah. However, Rodgers throws for 2 touchdowns on that one for the Packers. And again, thought they had the opportunity for the Bucs to get the win on that one, but the Packers winning it in a very, very close one, 14-12, the final.
Wow. That's very, very close.
Yeah.
Tom Brady almost got it done again.
Yeah. But did not get this one on that. And then last Sunday Night Football, where, oh boy.
This game was boring.
It was a very low-scoring affair where it involves the San Francisco 49ers going up against the Denver Broncos. What the hell?
What do you have to say to that, Brandon?
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
By far the worst game of the week.
Yeah, in this one. Again, low-scoring affair where, oh, my God. They had like a 10-3 lead where freaking Jimmy G stepped out of the end zone and the Broncos got a freaking safety out of that. I was like, wow. What the?
Sounds like America's Funniest Home Videos.
Basically, that will be their Victor. And then after that, they got the rushing touchdown. And then they were going to go for 2, though, to take a 3-point lead, but failed on that one. And then when it comes to the 49ers of ball, Broncos picked off on that one for them to get the win. A boring game, though, I will say, but still, the Broncos still pulled it off on this one. 11-10.
1 point game.
Yeah.
You know it was bad when I wasn't even paying attention, and yet I didn't miss much.
Hey, I only saw the Patriots and Buccaneers games, so there you go.
Yeah.
And it was on a Sunday night, so
Oh, yeah. And then we get to last Monday Night Football. It was featured on ESPN and also on ABC.
I think this is the last Monday Night Football game that's going to air on ABC for now. I think they're going to go back to regular program ABC is now.
Oh, yeah. Where it involves this. The Dallas Cowboys going up against the New York Giants.
Yay!
And this was a good one, I will say, though.
Daniel Jones, you fucked up constantly on this one.
Oh, yeah.
5 sacks?
Yeah, that's embarrassing. I'm like, what the hell? Good gosh.
5 sacks.
9 sacks. Like, what the hell? Man, the O-line's been shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Same with the freaking Broncos as well. It's like, good God.
It's sad when we lose to the freaking Cowboys.
the Cowboys.
Oh, my gosh.
Stephen A. was probably not having the best night after that.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah, Cowboys pulled away on this one. Very close though. Backup quarterback Cooper Rush on that one, and then boys getting the win on that one.
Yeah, what's your thoughts, Victor?
Yeah, Daniel Jones sucks.
Well, good.
Yes. And with that though, 23-16, the final. So that's basically it for the week 3 recap of it. And now we get to week number 4 preview.
Number 4. Fantastic
Yes.
4. Oh, wait, that's not out yet.
Yeah.
444.
Yeah. Whereas, if you see the recording for tomorrow, though, they will have it on later on tonight. But where it involves the Thursday Night Football on the usual Amazon Prime, not surprising.
Yep, I have to say, Amazon Prime's doing a pretty good job doing these games, I gotta say.
Oh, yeah. Yep, and this one, where it involved the Miami Dolphins going up against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, that sounds like a good game.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And honestly, I'm not sure how the Amazon Prime got into the live stream of the games.
Well, they've done it before a couple of times with Fox. When Fox did Thursday Night Football, they streamed the games as well, but now they're doing it all on their own. Fox is not doing it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for the past, few years, most of this year, sports have been going on those type of platforms, Amazon and Apple TV.
Yeah, Apple TV Plus has been doing a lot of baseball coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's where Albert Pujols 700 home run was broadcasted.
Oh, yeah. And then we get into this next game. The Minnesota Vikings going up against the New Orleans Saints. Should be an interesting one as well. And then this next one involves the Cleveland Browns going up against those Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, after the Falcons won last week, it should be an interesting game.
Indeed, it will be. And this next one involves the Washington Commanders going up against those Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, great. The Cowboys are going to win again.
Yeah, unfortunately. This one's going to be no problem.
It's going to be easy.
Oh, yeah, it is. And this next one involves the Seattle Seahawks going up against those Detroit Lions.
Yep.
Yeah, should be no problem for the and it's gonna be really easy for the Seahawks. Again,
No, without question.
no question about it. And this one's gonna be really interesting as well. Tennessee Titans going up against the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, I think that might be an interesting one.
And this next game should be a real good one, where it involves Chicago Bears going up against those New York Giants.
We'll see what happens.
Yep.
Hopefully,
Indeed.
Daniel Jones doesn't fuck up again.
Oh. Yeah, unlike 9 sacks. Reapers. All right, and another good one, I will say, shockingly, where the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, that actually sounds like a pretty good game.
Yeah. Shockingly, 2-1 Jaguars and the 3-0, the perfect 3-0 Eagles. Again, this is going to be a really good one. I mean, we'll see what happens. Either team might win. Only time will tell on this one. However, this next one involves the New York Jets going up against those Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Steelers are going to have no problem.
Yep, easy again.
The Jets have sucked for so many years. They're like the Knicks.
Oh yeah, the Knicks. Yeah, I've heard about their not winning a championship for decades.
Oh, yeah. I
40
mean,
years, approximately.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
God, the
Oh,
Yankees
yeah.
are doing so much better than them. But now the Jets are just as bad as the Knicks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. And another game involves the Buffalo Bills going up against the Baltimore Ravens.
That's going to be must-see, obviously.
Oh, yeah, and it will be. And this one involves the Los Angeles Chargers up against the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean,
Yeah. I watch it on Red Zone.
Mm-hmm.
and another one involves Arizona Cardinals against the Carolina Panthers. Again,
It's middle of the road.
yeah. In that. And another game involves the New England Patriots going up against the Green Bay Packers.
Okay. I want to see how this goes. Especially with Rodgers. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Someone help me.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Next one, we have the Denver Broncos going up against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, it's going to be easier than anybody.
No problem.
It's a wipeout.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. And the next one on Sunday Night Football this coming Sunday, Kansas City Chiefs going up against those Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, boy. Mahomes versus Brady again.
Yes, not surprising.
Oh, not surprising at all.
Mm-hmm.
This will be a good one, I will say. And then the Monday Night Football this coming Monday involves the Los Angeles Rams going up against those San Francisco 49ers.
That's going to be a good game, but I think the Rams are going to win it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be real interesting for Jimmy G if he can handle it, but I highly doubt he will, but again, we will have to wait and see what happens from there. Basically, that is basically the Week 4 preview for this 2022 NFL season. And now we get to the news.
News.
Yes, NFL to be exact.
And yes, and of course,
You go.
new episodes of this show will be here on this Daily Guy Sports Channel at 6 a.m. Eastern Time every Thursday.
But they're watching it probably at 6 a.m. You're breaking the fourth wall.
Just something I came up with.
Yep. And some news where the Cleveland Browns, though, Myles Garrett will be coming back from that car crash.
Ooh.
Yeah, not good on that one. Again, this is going to be interesting if Garrett could be able to return. Maybe not. Who knows? Again, this is going to be real interesting for Garrett and the Browns. If he will return on this one, maybe be out. Just depends on from that car crash, and it sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. And this next one involves where I mentioned it earlier on the Week 4 preview between the Chiefs and the Bucks. If they have to relocate.
Oh, right, because of the hurricane.
Because of the hurricane, that is right. They might, if that was the case, they might have to host it in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yes.
What stadium is that in Minnesota?
U.S. Bank Stadium.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be, if that was the case, though, if they can't play in Tampa, they have Minneapolis, Minnesota.
They have
in that one. All right. And this next one, though, the Los Angeles Chargers star linebacker Joey Bosa to have surgery goes on the IR with a groin injury.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, very hurt. It's going to be hurting a lot for the Los Angeles Chargers. First, you have Justin Herbert, and now you're going to have linebacker star Joey Bosa going to be out as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
Yeah,
it's
very rough. They're gonna have the backup in this one. You're gonna have second-year pro Chris Rumph the second, and the veteran linebacker Kyle Van Noy are expected to step in as well. And oh man, it's gonna be. We'll have to wait and see if with the Chargers, without Herbert and Bosa, again, time will tell.
Yeah.
But I highly doubt it. However, another news there saying that in this response, though, with the Mac Jones questions, where do you think I'm going to read the MRI and then Patriots Bill Belichick stiffs arms queries on Mac Jones' injury with day-by-day refrain. Yeah. Where it involves that he could practice as of today on this one. but definitely making a lot of progress in the last 48 hours.
That's at least a start.
Yes, it
That's
is.
true.
And then also questions on the status of Jones, who sustained a high ankle sprain, and that is likely to miss multiple weeks on that. And it's going to be real interesting with Brian Hoyer if he could really step up to the plate. But with that, time will tell on this one. All right, in this next one, Jameis Winston says he will plan to play on Sunday after getting day off in London to rest injuries.
Hmm.
Where starts Sunday's game, and that's what he said. That's his plan. Said the team held him out of practice at the London Irish facility on Wednesday, but of course we'll be back for and once we get again the taping on tomorrow morning will be later on today. And he did not practice on Wednesday after being listed as limited in week 2 and 3 because of back and ankle injuries. They had the backup quarterback in Andy Dalton took snaps in Winston's place. And man, oh man, again, if hopefully he'll be, I mean, I don't know if he will be at 100%, maybe close to it if he's good to go on Sunday in London against the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Yep.
Wait, is that like a special game? Nothing.
Yeah, it's at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And what day is that again?
Sunday.
And that's not too bad actually for my for
Not for me.
Well, to be honest,
Yeah.
in my time zone, goodness sakes,
Oh,
up in the West Coast.
oh God, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And I thought I was screwed.
Yes. I thought you were, but nope. It was actually me. Jeepers.
Well, it looks like I'll have to do a reaction myself then.
All right, and as I mentioned, the game on last Monday between the Cowboys and the Giants. New York Giants lose top receiver Sterling Shepard
Oh
to
yeah.
a torn ACL.
Ooh,
Yeah, and his left knee.
ouch.
Yeah, a big ouch on that one. Unfortunately, the injury will end his season and
Oh.
perhaps his time with the Giants as well.
Wow.
Yeah, the longest tenured player on the team is in the final year of a restructured deal. He signed this offseason off a torn left Achilles.
For God's sakes.
Yeah.
What's up with people getting injured?
Especially this season. Yeesh.
Yeah, and also after these contracts, like with these sports, like seriously.
Oh, yeah. Then you also, even though he was a tremendous person, he worked on diligently to get back. It feels so terrible for him that he had the injury yet again to end the season. They, of course, Giants plan on to look internally for Kadarius Toney of the hamstring, Wandale Robinson of the knee, and a struggling Kenny Golladay to fill the void.
Hmm.
And it's going to be really tough since Shepard is out for the rest of the season with a torn ACL. Man, those Giants fans, though, that's tough.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Big time.
Big time for those the G man.
Mm-hmm.
However, in this one, New York Jets quarterback Zach Wilson medically cleared to and will get the start.
Interesting.
Will start against the Pittsburgh Steelers after missing 3 games with a preseason injury and with his surgically repaired knee. I mean, in his own words, saying that I'm full go and I'm going to play ball how I can after his first full practice in 7 weeks. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be real interesting, to see what it takes for Zach Wilson since Joe Flacco was taking the backup in that one.
Mm-hmm.
That he torn his meniscus and suffered a bone bruise on a non-contact play in the first preseason game. Oh yeah, I mean, that was hopefully if he can be at 100% again, as mentioned earlier. With oh yeah, I'm trying to think of the. Oh yeah, I think I know who it is. I think I mentioned it earlier. Where Jameis Winston. There we go. Jameis Winston. Same scenario with that for Zach Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if he's going to be at 100%, maybe close to it, who knows? It's
Yeah.
going to be real interesting against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably might be a good one as well. Both of them are 1-2 this year for the season as well. Yeah, it's going to be real interesting for Wilson. Zach Wilson to be exact. And let's see. Oh yeah, Bengals DBs though say they have Eli Apple's back for a matchup with Tyreek Hill and the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be talking about on his ongoing that the Bengals cornerback, as mentioned, Eli Apple, might not be talking on his ongoing feud with Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill, but that hasn't stopped some of Apple's teammates ahead of the teams meeting Cincinnati Paycor Stadium of course, later on tonight as well.
Mm-hmm.
And when it says Hill told reporters he owes Apple and after their meetings last season when he was with the Kansas City Chiefs, Apple and the Bengals won both including the AFC Championship and to advance Super Bowl. And Tyreek Hill says this, saying, I can't wait to go against Eli Apple. I owe you, boy. I owe you. I'm here. The cheetah is here.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Bengals safety on Tuesday, Jesse Bates III, that says Apple has the support of his teammates. And it's saying that Bates said this, saying, if somebody comes after Eli, he comes after all of us. We're all up for the challenge. And the veteran safety said that he wasn't surprised with Hill's comments about Apple. And then saying, Bates also said this, saying, I don't know if Eli got him tickets to the Super Bowl last year or not. I think that's probably why he's a little upset.
Mm-hmm.
And you get Mike Hilton telling the reporter saying, it must have still been in his head a little bit, obviously, if he brought it up. We're not with all the talking. We're just going to go out there and handle our business on tonight. And of course, Apple has opted against inflaming the situation. Apple sidestepped cameras and recorders, waiting for any comment he might have about Hill. But I mean, in this one, he took a similar route in the team's Week 3 victory over the New York Jets when he was engaged with wide receiver Corey Davis after a play. Davis was penalized for the unsportsmanlike conduct.
My goodness.
Yeah. This one's going to be interesting. Very good one as well. You know, Apple and Tyreek Hill going at it.
Should be interesting.
Oh, yeah. A lot of comments been said against Hill, and the same with Apple as well. And it's going to be a real competition for both of them.
And when is that game?
Coming up which is when we're getting the upload and all that on tomorrow morning, will be on tonight. That'll be on Thursday.
We will see.
Yeah. So yeah, and I think that'll be it for the NFL news regarding to that.
What's your thoughts, Victor, about this week?
Oh, we forgot to mention something. Who's doing the halftime show?
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Well, at least it's Rihanna. At least she actually has a few good songs, not fucking Taylor Swift. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, for this. Oh yeah, for this year, this coming up Super Bowl. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From the last thing I heard is like Taylor Swift like took the offer down or something.
Oh yeah.
Because he wants to re-record her albums.
Yep, that's true.
Because she's been re-recording her albums recently.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like she won't be doing it for a while.
Probably not for a long time.
Yeah, for the time being.
Gee, I wonder why.
Oh jeepers.
Oh jeez. Well, we need to shove how many boyfriends she broke up with during the halftime show. Like nobody's here for that.
Yeah, no one would see that shit. Jeez. Oh,
I'd rather sing Bon Jovi.
My God, it has been so long since they've done a rock band. When was the last time they did one? The Who or something?
I'm not sure.
I think it was the Who. And then they turned to crap a halftime show.
Oh yeah.
Michael Jackson's halftime show was crazy. Like if you look at the video, haven't seen that, Victor?
The last year's?
No, Michael Jackson's halftime.
Oh, of course. And then the best one though, the U2 one, the one that happened after 9/11.
Yes.
The U2 one, phenomenal.
Indeed.
Yeah. And I thought the one what was it, The Weekend? That was good.
Yeah.
That was last year, I think. No, 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, The Weekend was good.
I mean, this year Super Bowl at the time where it involved like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
Freaking I'm trying.
Eminem was there.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm. Was it 50 Cent?
Yep, that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was Dr. Dre and then somebody else I cannot remember.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, Dr. Dre. Oh man.
I mean, that halftime show wasn't bad. People are saying it's the best one. No, nothing's going to top U2. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Especially what was going on at the time. Yeah, it has so much impact.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's it.
Yeah, and the thoughts for week 3 though, man. I mean, Again, those were a lot of close games, though, I will say.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really, really close. Like, oof. And I thought week one had a lot of high-ended games,
Oh, yeah.
like where it was close.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, week 3 not bad, but Sunday night football and Monday night football were snooze fests.
Yeah.
And
I was
Thursday
like,
night was kind of a snooze fest too.
Yeah.
The best ones were in the early period or the late period. That's it.
Yep.
Agreed. But I think Thursday's game is going to be interesting.
Yeah,
Sunday,
absolutely.
Sunday morning's game, I'm going to be looking forward to that. I'm not sure what channel it's going to be on.
It's going to be on NFL Network.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. You know, we'll see what happens with this week. And
yeah, everybody, if you want to watch all the games all at once, subscribe to Red Zone. NFL Red Zone's amazing.
Yes.
You have that? You have that?
What? I know it's a free trial going on with it on YouTube TV this week, and I saw Red Zone for the first time. I really liked it, so I'm probably gonna have to subscribe.
When is the next trial?
The next trial, I'm not sure. I'll let you know if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, please let me know. But as for a rating, I'm gonna give this week all positives 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5? Even though there was snooze fest? David, this is not the popcorn panel.
I completely forgot about those 2 games.
I know the Bills and Dolphins for sure. I know that.
I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Yeah, I would say the same thing as well. 3.5. I mean, there were a lot of close games, I will say. Some, of course, a few of them were snooze fest.
Yeah, 3 out of 5 is more reasonable because.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because of the Dag number Patriots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Patriots. Oh, boy.
Oh, jeepers. Oh, there we go.
But, anyway, I think that is going to be it here for this episode of Let's Talk Football. I'm going to be having dinner soon in about 10 minutes. And unfortunately, Justin could not be here, but that's okay. New episodes of Let's Talk Football every Thursday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. To start off the day, just to get ready for the games for the weekend. As for what's coming up to get covered. And as for those who are wondering, when we tape these episodes, it's usually Wednesday afternoons around 5 p.m., which we're going to be filming. And as for October, we might make some few changes to the show, but we'll go over it later on when the time is right. And
when the price is right.
One show. And more like the price is wrong.
Bitch.
Wrong, bitch.
Yes. And I will see you all next week. Have
Bye-bye.
a great weekend of football.
Bye.
Go Pats. Don't forget to subscribe to the Advertising Network for great more content like this one.